Okay, I want to bring about this too, because I wanted to see what people were saying about World War III. They constantly keep saying about other countries and stuff like that, going after America, blah blah this and that. When you clearly see Donald Trump has sat at the table eating with Putin. You saw him doing the same thing with the guy from Hong Kong and all the other places. The Muslims, the Arabs, or whatever the hell you call them, they all sit at the table and have dinner. People that do not want nothing to do with those people would not meet up. They would not shake hands, the Freemason handshake, and eat dinner together. Uh, do you not see that shit is fake? It's all bullshit. They're constantly talking about that. They're not looking at the fact Americans going against other Americans and throwing their own people out on the damn street. Well, actually, it's not even their own people. They stick with their own kind, okay? And we're all mixed up. They, we have to stick, in my opinion, we have to stick with what our natural laws. We shouldn't be, mingling with people who disagree with our natural laws, because then all it does is create chaos. And these landlords, they don't care who they bring into the communities. All they care about is the money, and they don't even live in the towns that they rent out. Just like the place I quit at, there's people from, I think it's California or Florida, I'm not sure, that are coming over here. New contractor is going to come over and take over the janitorial freaking, to clean up the factory. Okay? There's going to be a new company coming in to take over. And these people, like I said, they're not going to be there. They're just going to get freaking paid. They're going to get paid for the people that are working for them. They're going to get paid good money, and the people that are doing the work are going to get paid less. They're getting a cut out of keeping their distance. All they got to do is just write their name, like, oh, I now own these people, and I will pay them a little bit of pay, and I will pay somebody to do the accountant, the freaking payroll checks and stuff like that. And all I gotta do is, show my face once in a while. Just like what Donald Trump does with his businesses. He don't really technically have to do nothing. He has slaves all around him. Shit, they wash his clothes and stuff. And they make his bed. They cleaned his house. He don't have to do any of that shit. All he has to do is sign his name and tell people what he wants. It's like they got a money printer, like a money machine and shit. And now with, the Mac cards and stuff like that, they can just make money out of thin air. I literally do not understand how people can't notice that this World War III with other countries is a crock of shit. If anything, it's the people in the countries going after each other. That's what I see. Like, you have people like coming over to this country wanting to take over, and then you have people of this country wanting to go over their country wanting to take over. You do not see these people that are the puppets telling you, they want war against one another. They're all friends. Just like Donald Trump is friends with Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. They're friends. It's staged. They give high fives. It's like a high five in a distance in the television, because he puts his hand up. He's basically like, high five to you, Bill. High five to you, Hillary, and Bernie Sanders and all of you. We played them good. They're falling for it. And you have, like I said, where I worked at, it was horrible. I couldn't take it anymore. The rules were so ridiculous. You know, there were these people that make more are more miserable than the people that work there. And the only reason why the workers are miserable is because the fucking people in the office make them miserable. And when you go to the people, the office, and you complain like, hey, I don't mind doing my job, but I don't think it's fair that I have to do somebody else's work too. And then they'll just come up with all these kinds of excuses. You know, they basically say, just don't worry about them. That's their favorite lines. Don't worry about them. They don't care that you're taking on more work. If anything, they even add more work to the stuff that you do because they know you're going to do it, and they know the other people aren't going to do it, and they don't want to fire them because they want to make it look like they have people who want to work for them, just to make it look good. They're just like bodies standing around. They're not actually there to help. They're there just to help make life more miserable. And so it's like if you work or you don't work, you're getting treated like shit either way. And the ones that are harassing you to do more work are doing less work.